This man doesn't even have any muffins. Autumn made me muffins this week, but I ate them all, Orange Puffity. I'm sorry. You're a bastard? How the fuck am I a bastard for eating muffins that my wife made me? Like, what the hell do you want me to do, pimp? Share with the class? I wanted muffins. It's what I wanted. Dog, I don't even know where the fuck you live. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you the muffins. I don't know if you're going to come over to my house and get the muffins. And I don't want to risk getting... Okay, Orange Puffity, you don't realize this right now. Alex, anyone who's, like, talking shit right now doesn't realize... One day you will. Wife aggro is real, pimp. Like, you gotta be careful for that shit. It's like, if you've ever raided in World of Warcraft, you gotta be careful how much DPS you're putting out. You gotta use, like, threat reducers every once in a while. And threat reducers involve, like, eating muffins, cleaning the bathroom, giving her a back massage. So you just gotta make sure that you keep your wife happy because you love her and cherish her. And she deserves to be happy. And the muffins make me happy too. But even if they didn't, even if I absolutely hated the fucking muffins, I would rather make my wife happy than give them to your ass. I lost a relationship last year because wife was too aggro, but I also... Okay, that's fine. You know what? Next time I'm at the grocery store, I'll tell Autumn we need to get muffins specifically for Orange Puffity. I will fucking shrink wrap these sons of bitches and mail them. If you want to give me your fucking address, I will mail you your fucking muffins, okay? If that's really what you want. I want muffins. No, this is only for Orange Puffity. I can't give muffins to everyone. Hope you deliver them. I'm going to send them through fucking snail mail, bro. I'll make sure I get the slowest option because it costs the least amount of money. So they're going to be like 30-day-old muffins. Can I go through some bizarre shipping route where they go to like Indonesia or some shit and then like go back to the States or wherever the fuck you live? It's going to be great. Stuff that thing in an envelope. Can you mail me some Slim Jims? No, dude. I am not your mom. I'm not supposed to feed you guys. I don't know why this is my responsibility now. I'm not mailing you shit. Okay, you'll need to get black and white ones. I live in Nebraska. We don't have color here. Got it. Volunteer. No, I said I would send one person muffins. That shit... That does not mean it's muffin party for everyone. You're being like Misa now, refusing to buy us food. You specifically said every Tolomite deserves muffins as a basic human right. Not our mama, then who is going to breastfeed us? You know, when I was born, I was oxygen deprived because of my mother's smoking. There's a reference to me in the hit indie game Binding of Isaac. It's the little blue guy. That was me. Sometimes I wish I would have been just a little bit bluer than I was. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. Maybe I should have been cosplaying The Lost. Crazy Frog Pilled? God. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. That Crazy Frog song is so good. You were blue and ate your twin? Well, I was sad because I was regretful that I ate him, and then I was blue and in need of a die, right? You can't blame me for that. I was 0 years old. With his little wiener out? Yeah, you were probably like, oh my god, look at that thing. Look at it. Wow, it's his wiener. Oh, you were like fixated on the music videos playing, and like if they had the eye tracker, your eyes were just on the wiener the whole time. There wasn't enough oxygen for both? Yeah, one of us had to survive. And you're just thinking about wiener while this frog's like, crazy frog! Yeah, that's what the internet used to be like. And now we're talking about tiki-talkie bands. The wiener envy popped out. They made like he had like a comeback. He had a new song involving like NFTs or some shit a while ago. It sucked. I'm getting to that age where those scratch-off tickets look kind of fun, you know? My parents were really big into that stuff. And then when I was a kid, they would let me do the scratch-offs. Like I would scratch the shit off for them. I only like gambling in video games, so I think it worked out. Like Goatsy on school computers era. I actually opened Lemon Party in the living room on the family computer because someone disguised a link where it was like www.epicgamers.com, but it was just one of those HTML things to make it save one thing, but it redirects to Lemon Party. And I'm really glad my parents... I would have never been allowed on the internet again if they saw me looking at that when I was 10 years old. Goatsy's really gross. I remember it grossed me out for a long time after seeing it, but I was also pretty young. I still think the worst image that I've seen in terms of it just sticking with me... I don't even know if I should say it because like I might inflict the virus onto you. Alright, extreme not safe for life warning. This shit is going to make you uncomfortable almost assuredly. Number one, there's two things. The Harlequin babies. which are infants with a skin disorder where their skin doesn't fully generate and they look fucking horrible. Their eyes are like swollen with blood and shit. They look like a nightmare. And the second is I saw like this 4chan. I don't know what the fuck you would call it. It's like a series of images. I don't know if it had like a name for like it's like 4 images on top. And, like, it's, like, going through a sequence of events. And it was a guy taking, like, a wire and fucking, like, wrapping it around the tip of his wiener and then pulling it and popping the tip of his wiener off and then having it in his hand. And, dude, no. No. Nope. Yeah, don't look any of that shit up. Pain Olympics mentioned in 2025. Yeah, dude, like, oh, why would you do that? I don't know, man. There's sickos out there, bro. Kind of glad I zoned it. Yeah. If there was a time to zone out, it was that point. Classic, of course, is the 2 girls. Yeah, I mean, exciting stuff on the internet. I wonder, like, seeing all of that nasty shit when I was, like, prepubescent child probably did not have like any sort of positive effect on my growth as a human being. So, but like back then it was like, oh man, I want to see all this fucked up shit. I'm so cool seeing all of this fucked up violence. And now it's like, I legitimately had more of a stomach for it when I was like a little kid than I do now. Totally desensitized. I think there was a period where I was, but now I really don't like seeing anything like that. I'm kind of squeamish about it again. So I think if you abstain from that sort of like ultra violence for long enough, you kind of get some of that shock factor back when you see something harrowing. So glad I dodged all that when my friends were all looking at it. No, you made the right choice for sure. In the end, it probably somehow led you to play horse mode. So I guess and that's not good. Like, think about it. Like, those images, that guy doing that thing, directly led to me subjugating you, the viewer, with Crocodile Maldito.
And the game of the year is...
Crocodile Maldito. And horse mode. God fucking shit, damn it, fucking piece of jizz shit, cum loss, fuck nuts, titwad, monkey shit, fuck, balls, cum, dicks. And Evi Creepy Pasta. Look at this masterpiece. Evi Creepy Pasta. I guess we're changing categories again.
Riding a mortis like a pro man, whoa. Riding to a dragon, whoa, yeah. Betting on the dice, I'm tossing, whoa. Gonna have a fast white lover, whoa, yeah. But where am I gonna look? They tell me that she is rare.
And the legend of Candace DeBeebe's incredibly trick lifestyle. Don't get into trouble now. Tell me what to do, you bitch. He stares at you. I sold my nuts for charity. I'm a whore. And I've been looking for someone worthy enough to continue the Bluefield bloodline. I guess what I'm trying to say is, would you like to marry my sister after all this is over? Politely decline. There's one thing you should know about me. I never take no for an answer. Just ask Leon or Ethan. What? What?
There once was a man named Chris Redfield. A man with power beyond your wildest dreams. But he had made an oath. One which he could not break. I swear to you, Claire, I will find you a man so that one day the Redfield bloodline may carry on. And with this promise, he set out into the world to fulfill it, allowing no obstacle to bar his path. Yo! Just give it up, Winters. Just give up escaping.
What the fuck am I playing? And cupcakes. Alright, let's stop talking about the weird shit. No more of that. We're going back to like, wow, I sure love video games. Video games are really good. Horse mode is a masterpiece. I don't know, like, let's play Crocodile Maldito again? I really don't want to do that. I really, really don't. The use of nutmeg as an aphrodisiac in Europe does not appear to have been well known or widespread. Several examples exist. William Salmon, a 17th century Englishman writing in 1693, described a self-experiment in which nutmeg oil rubbed on the genitals produced sexual excitation. Most peculiar, perhaps, is an old German folk tradition in which a girl would swallow a nutmeg whole, collect the intact nut after it passed, and then powder and mix it. Well, thank you for the 15 months, Mild Green Curry. That's bizarre. I don't like that last bit. That wasn't a fun fact at all. Malcolm X supposedly snorted nutmeg in prison before he was Malcolm X. No idea what the guy above me is waffling about, but I ordered the Lego UCS Venator Day. That one's awesome, dude. Fucking grats. You gotta show me what it looks like when you're done. I have no idea what to do with that information, so fuck you. Yeah, I wiped my pee-pee with this oil and made me think of my fellow man. I mean, it's an yeah, it's weird, right? Like, I think that, like, just rubbing any sort of oil on your dick will probably have a similar result. But then, that's what I was gonna say, but then there was the bit about, like, eating a nutmeg and taking out the seed after you shit it out and powdering it. I didn't know what to do with that. I have an hypothetical. Well, hopefully you don't have a Stacy hypothetical. What would you do if you died and when you were at the gates of heaven, the gate attendant said, if you wish to enter heaven, you must eat the slide pigeon? Would you do it? Yeah, why not? And to choose to be in a Warhammer universe or Bloodborne universe, which would you pick? I'd probably just jump off a bridge. Neither of those sound like good places to be as an ordinary human being. Christ almighty, why is it always like the horrible universes? Why can't you give it like a choice that's two really good options and you gotta wait, like, think about all of the good things? Why is it always like horrible nightmare versus like slightly less horrible nightmare? Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh universe? Probably Pokemon. I feel like Bloodborne one is a bit better than 40k. Mario universe or Animal Crossing universe? Animal Crossing universe seems cool because you can pay off like a home loan in like a day of fishing. So if you live for like an entire fucking lifetime, you would be able to have so much shit, so much property, so many froggy chairs. It'd be cool. Mario Universe has too many enemies. Animal Crossing got low stakes. You just gotta worry about tarantulas in Animal Crossing. What if you were in the Bloodborne universe but just immigrate out of Yharnam? It could be worse outside of Yharnam. You don't know for a fact if it's better. Yharnam's bad, but maybe it's better than most. Harm with 2 guys and 1 girl, or harm with 90 guys and 10 girls? What the fuck are these questions? So what is the word for a woman being like 9-way penned? Like there's DP, TP. Is a capitalist pig force you to keep up with the Joneses for his sick fantasies? What's the difference with real life? This is like every manager in the world, right? Basically me. You know, I'm sitting there just gonna work.